Yo, people, we're back again. Just here for Luton Town versus Man United. Of course, we're home, and this has to be a win. I don't care if they were able to give Liverpool a tough game. Us as Man United, we're home to them. We've been poor this season. I believe it's 9 losses out of 17 games. That's over 50% of our games this season we've lost so far. So today's fixture must be a win. We have to win it today. If we want any hopes of making top 5, these are the kind of fixtures we must win. December is looking peak for us. We've got Liverpool, we've got Aston Villa, we've got Chelsea, I believe, as well. We have a bunch of very formidable fixtures coming up, so we can't let it slip. We have to get in there and get out, and hopefully if we can also put in a decent performance tonight, that'll go a long way into at least giving us fans something to hold on to. As much as whether you're in or out, Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out, which side of the fence you sit on, you still want just one thing. And what is that? Is at least to see your team put in a good performance. Whether it will be sustainable, it doesn't excuse whether it happens or not. So we're going to go into the lineup. What we got here, match us in about 10 minutes. Make sure people in the chat drop a like, comment. Let's go in it. But we see here Højlund, Garnacho, Bruno, Rashford. That's sort of our attacking quartet up front. So of course, there's a lot of talk about Garnacho. This guy, got caught lacking, scuffing the penalty spot, and also shushing the fans. Came back to bite him in the butt. It is what it is. That ego, he's gonna have to cool it down, because these are kind of moments you get exposed. You get exposed when you do these things. You got the Copenhagen player comes out and is absolutely ripping into Garnacho, and deservedly so. Deservedly so. Counting your chickens before they hatch. Hopefully, he learns from that. He don't do that again, because the way we've been so far, I've been saying on the channel, when it rains, it pours in Manchester. You cannot get away with chatting shit right now as a United fan, because I'm telling you, the world is out to slap us back down to earth as United fans every single chance. So the minute Garnacho shushed the fans, at the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, yo, we are finished, because I knew there's no way we were getting away with that this year. Rashford, of course, keeps his place on the right-hand side, whether or not he deserves it. But again, we're looking at him. 80 million on the bench. Anthony, I'm looking at you. You're still on the bench. Over Rashford, who we all know is poor on the right-hand side, yet you can't even get a game out of someone who, even on good form, Rashford can't play on the right. So imagine what he's like on bad form on the right-hand side. Anthony. McTominay again in the team over Amrabat and Mason Mount. These are 3 signings of yours who are on the bench once again in a must-win Premier League fixture against a poor opposition that are going to get relegated. We have to keep in mind, this is not a Premier League match. This is essentially Premier League versus Championship. This is what it is. They're a Championship team who happen to be here because they won the playoffs. So we need to go out there, pam these guys. And why Mason Mount? If Mason Mount and Amrabat can't get a game, and Anthony versus Luton Town, it tells you all you need to know about their current level and how the manager views them. Yo, Zayn, lovely to see you here, man. Let's hope for a Luton win so we can get rid of this bold fraud during the break. Zayn again with the smoke. We love to see it, Zayn. You're always here with the smoke, man. Let's see how the game goes, though, in general. McTominay and Eriksen, like I'm saying. McTominay, there again. Eriksen, a man who can't run. A man who has a pacemaker. I don't even know the man. I have to rate Eriksen, though, in some ways, how strong this man is. The fact that he's still able to play football. The guy's got a heart condition. But then why not at least help the brother out? Put the man at the cam position, put him in the number 10, allow Bruno to play the number 8 position where he's got to be more mobile and run more, and allow Eriksen, who doesn't have the legs, doesn't even have the fitness for it, allow him to play in the 10 and just get the ball higher up and thread passes, go for shots from the edge of the box, maybe make a few runs into the box. Why is Eriksen being played in a position where he's required to be more mobile? I don't understand it. Reguilon, Lindelof, Maguire, Dalot, oh my God. I've been saying it for how long now that Lindelof is caca. And I'm not talking about Ricardo. I'm talking about caca as in shit, Francais. This guy is crap. Actually crap. And hasn't put in one good performance at centre-back this year for us. Yet the man is starting over Champions League Varane. Anybody who wants to convince you guys in the chat, yeah, that Varane and the manager haven't fallen out is lying to you. I am sorry. Because even if you look at it historically, The minute Varane was back from his injury, yes, he gets injured quite frequently, but the minute Varane was back, he always started. He was straight back into the starting 11 every single time without fail. But now all of a sudden, Varane is being put out of the squad or out of the starting lineup over Lindelof. Out of nowhere, Evans gets injured, he plays. Well, because Varane had a bad performances versus Copenhagen, all of a sudden he's out the team. How many bad performances from Rashford? How many bad performances at times from Eriksen? How many bad performances from Bruno? How many bad from Maguire? Onana made stinkers. Dalot's had stinkers as well. All of our players have had stinkers. In fact, game after game after game, one bad performance from Varane, out the team for Lindelof. So don't tell me Varane and the manager have not fallen out, because this is not normal. One bad game and he's out the team when there's about 8-9 guys on this pitch today that have had stinkers back to back and still played the next game. We look at the captain. We look at Rashford. Luton are actually a good team. They're doing better than teams we think are good, like Burnley and Sheffield. Fair enough. Maybe they're a little bit better than these teams, but Burnley and Sheffield that you mentioned, even those two, Zane, those two are still relegation fodder. They're the best of a bad bunch, let's say, then we should still be smashing the hell out of them. But then again, as you're saying, Zane, we did struggle versus Burnley and we struggled versus Sheffield United. So to be fair, we'll probably struggle today again. Ten Hag falling out and removing all the top earners. That seems to be what it is. He's clearly fallen out. You know what it is? I know for a fact he's also fallen out with Casemiro, because if you actually look at the timeline, around the time where that comment from the manager came out saying that we needed more football, apparently playing McTominay in midfield and Amrabat, who's done nothing for us so far, gives you more football than playing a 5-time Champions League winner. More football, yeah? After that comment came out, Casemiro started being dropped a little bit, substituted early in games. What happened? It coincided with Varane coming back from his injury, but then not being introduced back into the starting lineup. Then international break happens. He goes off to Brazil, says he's not fully fit, stays in Brazil. Then all of a sudden, he come back, Varane's not playing, even though he's fit now. I'm telling you, if you guys use your heads, who is Varane's best friend, do you think? Is it not Casemiro? Who else but Casemiro is his best friend? So if the manager is treating Casemiro a certain way, do you not think Varane's not going to feel a type of way about it as well? There is absolutely no way that Varane hasn't taken issue with Casemiro's treatment, which has then caused Varane to have a drop-off in form and a breakdown in the relationship with him and the manager as well. Because people like Maguire are playing ahead of him, because Evans is playing ahead of him, and then your boy Casemiro, who you also know is an absolute leader and one of the best players of this generation currently, is being ousted from the lineup and spoken about as being subpar as a footballer. We need more football, so you take off Casemiro. So this is why I'm telling you there's an issue between Varane and the manager, Casemiro and the manager. 100%, you can take that one to the bank. I can guarantee, even when he came on versus Copenhagen, Varane's one of my favourite players. Him and Casemiro are probably my two favourite players at United. I saw his face. I know, historically, typically, for example, last season, how much Varane celebrates Man United victories. He literally, I can tell him and Casemiro, especially last season, they really loved being at the club. They loved being here. They actually had a good relationship with the fans as well. So the fact that Varane came on, I've never seen Varane come into the pitch for Man United and he looked at that face he made. He literally looked like he didn't want to be there. I've never seen Varane make that face before. Like there was no smile, no clap of the hands. He wasn't really looking around. The face he made was a man like, do I have to come on? I've never seen Varane make that face whilst at United. And when I saw him make that face, I'm not surprised at all. Because I've never seen Varane perform so poorly for United as well. And those two things happening at the same day is not a coincidence. And then now that he's not starting in this match over Lindelof, who's shit as well, it tells you all you need to know. Can't believe people are siding with Ten Hag. You accommodate your best players, not Maguire, who's done well, but shouldn't be prioritized. Yo, Nicholas. Lovely to have you again, bro. Nice to have you again. Okay, so these guys are just obviously doing a Remembrance Day sort of thing right now. Lovely to have everyone. So just doing a little minute silence. Match starts in a bit. Yeah, this match we've got to win. Liverpool struggled actually to get anything out of this game. I believe the match maybe ended a draw versus Luton Town. So if we're not on our game today, they can genuinely get something out of us. Genuinely get something out of us. So I hope these guys go out there and know that, well, this is a must win. And there's a team that are more than capable of putting in work against us, catch us slipping. And the way our luck has been this season so far, don't be surprised we get an Andros Townsend screamer in at the 90th minute or something. So on the edge of the box, we gotta be careful. Don't be leaving people like Andros Townsend space and time. We don't track runners. Hopefully we can at least shepherd him, prevent the long shots on his left foot, because we've seen it throughout time in the Premier League. The guy can pack you in. Is that Ross Barkley? That is Ross Barkley. Damn. When I saw the name Barkley, I just assumed it was some random jobber from the Championship. But it's Ross Barkley. How he's fallen, you know. Man, we're talking about him being the next Wayne Rooney. It's crazy. Luton have strong attackers. Lindelof's getting bullied. I wouldn't be surprised. Lindelof, I call him Linda Soft for a reason. The guy's soft. Soft as baby shit. I'll tell you that right now. Nicholas, we will win this match by a last minute goal. I hope not. I hope we can put these guys to the sword and comfortably annihilate this team, because they're not good. I want us to put these guys to the absolute sword. So the match is about to start in a second. Of course, I will have the typical timer about to go. So you guys can feel free to sync up. When it starts, I'll just get it playing. But the match is going to kick off in a second. Score predictions though. You man in the chat right now, pop your score predictions. Let me know. I'm just going to go for a solid, you know what? I was tempted. I don't even know what I was tempted to say 3. I'll go 2-0 solid. I want some of our front 3 to start scoring now. Get a goal from Rashford. Get a goal from Højlund. I'd like that. If not, Garnacho. I need more of our forwards scoring today. And I want a couple of goals and assists distributed between the front line. Get a bit of confidence going. That's what we need today. Because December fixtures and also the Champions League fixtures we have coming up, we have a lot of absolutely pivotal games coming up. Make or break games. 1-0 Luton. Zayn. Zayn's not having it, man. He's not having it. Alright, kick off then. Got the time started. Going long already. 3-0 to us. Alright, Nicholas. Why are we going long versus Luton? Luton Town. So already, I'm already seeing that that's what we're going to go for. We're clearly going to be playing the long game this match. Why we're going to be going long from goal kicks against Luton Town, who are crap, I still don't understand that, but we'll see how this shapes up. But having a natural left back in this game is going to help out a lot. Hopefully he can provide a good overlap for Rashford, because Rashford needs all the help he can get right now. If he can provide him a good overlap, or Garnacho even, it's going to help a lot. Draw those defenders away, allow him to go 1v1. And I'm sorry, if you can't cook a Luton right back or right centre back, bro, you shouldn't be at United. Let's see. Hopefully we see some good playing out from the back from Maguire. His ball playing has been pretty decent since he's come back to the starting lineup. Maguire on the ball now. By the way, guys, tell me if you can hear any background noise or if it's alright. Just let me know. Okay, so Lindelof on the ball now. Reguilon. Oh my god. Yeah, but we need to win this game, man. We have to win. Because when we have Liverpool and Chelsea rolling up into town, or we go to their ground, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're significantly worse than any of the top teams in the Premier League at the moment. So we have, any chance we can take to get a bit of confidence moving into these big fixtures next month, we have to. Go on, Garnacho. Goes inside. Eriksen. Okay, Rashford. Okay. We need to make more pass and also the ball into the box. Yeah, for sure. We definitely need to get more balls into the box, especially if the manager's going to continue persisting with this McTominay crap. If you're going to play certain players, you have to accommodate for that. You don't pick McTominay over your £60 million signing and Amrabat and then not put loads of balls into the box. Imagine that. No, doesn't matter how good your defense is, really. You don't want Højlund and McTominay in your box and you're throwing in crosses. That's dangerous. You have to go. You have to play a certain way to fit who the players are. Get into the wide positions and put good balls in. Ericsson, wide to Rashford, Rashford to Dalot. Nice Dalot. Dalot's got good feet, man. It's a pity that defensively at times he was poor versus Copenhagen, because he would have actually been up there for one of my man of the matches in that game. He was so technically sound throughout the game. Good hollow play from Højlund. Is that foul? But if Garnacho, okay, we take the corner. Let's take a corner. Got some decent aerial presences. Oh, look, we see. I know some of you guys know him, Teden Mengi from the youth team. He's actually playing for Luton Town right now. Mengi. I believe he got his debut during was it Vanguard? No, not Vanguard. I'm thinking of Tyler Blackett. No, he was more recent. I believe he actually used to captain one of the youth teams back in the day. I guess he never made it. People used to think he'd make it, but bro, most of these players, they never make it, you know. Bruno, decent ball in. Maguire, give it to the edge. Bro, Maguire's too slow, man. Should have laid that off. Should have laid it off, man. We're so bad from set pieces, especially with the number of aerial threats we have. It's really bad. Checking for handball. Rah, are they gonna give that one as handball? That's peak. That is handball though. Nah, he's not gonna give it though, I don't think. Yeah, that would have been insane if they gave that. You know what's funny? In the Champions League, maybe they give that because the Champions League are weird with handballs. But then again, the Premier League are much better. But yeah, a little bit more stiff with it. Højlund, can you get that? Yes, nice strength. Go on, Højlund, run the channels. Nice, Højlund, good feet. Well done, lad. You know what's mad? The Højlund is actually one of the is joint top scorer in the Champions League right now. That is crazy. Especially for how crap we are. Just imagine we were actually a good team. How many goals Højlund would have scored? Well, Højlund, if we were a good team, you know, Højlund would already be on double-digit goals this year. Just imagine how bad we are. It's crazy. We've got this guy who looks to be quite a gem, and we're wasting him. We're legitimately wasting this gem of a player that we have here. If Højlund played for Man City, the amount of goals he would get, or even Arsenal, if Arsenal had him, they'd actually have a decent chance of winning the Premier League. Genuinely speaking, if Arsenal had Højlund, they would have a decent chance of winning the Premier League. He's that level, in my opinion. Yeah, do you hear that stat just now, people? Ten Hag, the funny thing is, this man is actually up for he's actually close to being the first manager to ever win the fastest to 30 games won. And he actually has the highest win percentage so far currently in the amount of games played of any United manager. That is wild to me, especially for how poor we've been this year. The fact that he's still close to breaking some sort of positive records, because this season the only records that have been broken are negative ones, so it's crazy. Regulon. All right, Maguire on the ball now into Lindelof. Let me see how Lindelof ball plays this match. I've been saying frequently that this guy is a charlatan. He is not as good on the ball as people claim. I'm very intrigued because we're gonna have a lot of the ball today. Let's see how many balls he tries to play through the lines. No, I'm talking side to side, through the lines or cross-field switches. Let's see him today. Because Maguire here again, a nice switch from Maguire. Okay, Maguire. You see, it's these types of matches that let you know why you need really, really good ball playing centre backs when you're a great team to challenge and like create a lot of chances in league games where you're gonna come against weaker opposition. Is because look at this match. Maguire and Lindelof are gonna get so many touches of the ball. Just imagine we have Lisandro here, then also Lisandro partnered with a Todibo or a Goncalo Inacio or a or that guy at Benfica, the 19-year-old. His name escapes me. These types of players in this match, when they're going to get loads of touches on the ball, this is when you really start being able to open up opposition teams. Get to open them up. Because our centre-backs will have loads of the ball, but Lindelof is useless on the ball. Rashford. Yeah, these guys are playing a 5-back, so it's going to be all on us to break them down and try to survive the counter-attacks. Why did he do that? Rashford, okay, that's it. Hold it! How did he not score that? Why did he not score that? How did he not score that? That was a ball for Maguire again. He's got to score that. I can't lie to you, mate. He has got to score that. Feckin' now. That would have been his first Premier League goal. Shameless. Decent balling from Reguilon. Now he's got to score that still. Højlund. Oh, poor touch. I was going to say open up and shoot. Yeah, Højlund has to score that still. I can't lie. Okay, we're picking up a lot of set pieces, it seems. We've got another free kick in and around the edge of the box. Let's see if we can do anything with this. But another thing we've been bad at this whole season, set pieces. Yo, Axe. Well gone, man. Should have scored, man. Højlund should have scored. Your boy, man, I can see your profile picture. Your boy should have scored, man. Højlund and Ericsson and Bruno stand over this free kick. Let's see how far out it is. I think it's pretty far. It should be about 30 plus yards. 30, 35. Ericsson. Useless. Let's see this again. Højlund. I guess the height on the ball sort of made it so he had to knee the ball. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the commentator's right. He should have jumped, and if he just hits on his side foot, he just controls that and just picks. And you know what they say? You always want to attack a corner or a cross in the same direction where it came from. So if it came from the left, shoot towards the left. For example, sorry, if it came from the right, shoot from the right. Comes from the left, shoot to the left. Because the keeper's gonna have all his weight coming to one side. Then if you follow the side where the cross came from, he's going to wrong foot the keeper. So he should have just volleyed that into the right hand side of the net because the cross came from the right. And he would have scored it because the keeper had all his weight on the left side. I don't know why he went with his knee. Maybe he didn't adjust his feet quick enough, but he needs to pattern that, man. Because as much as we're versing a crap team, we're not very good this year. So we can't afford to squander chances because how many more big chances will we create? Of course, we'll have to see. Regulon, man, that's a simple pass. This guy, man. If anyone was wondering what's wrong with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, by the way, it seems as if there's some sort of a slight injury concern with him. I think that's Brian Robson in the crowd there. Brian Robson, you know, ex-number 7 for Man United, one of our greatest ever players. And now his shirt is being absolutely shat on from a great height by Mason Mount. It's crazy. Yeah, it was decent from the left back. Let's see if we can win this ball. Maguire steps in, nice. Give it simple, give it simple. Maguire, man's dancing. Ericsson, nice. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Bruv. Ericsson needs to be on his job because he's going to have loads of the ball today. I always say that when we have the ball, it's very much 11v11 with Ericsson on the pitch. But when we don't have the ball, it's 10 versus 11 because he's useless off the ball. So we really and truly need this guy to offer something. He has to offer something off the ball. Yeah, so he has to offer loads on the ball today because we're going to have loads of the ball. So I ain't trying to see him misplacing easy passes like he just did then. Because you're in the team for one thing, it's not your off the ball work. So on the ball, you better be on it, properly on it. Oh, come on. God, Nacho was on the run. Oh, say it, man. So hesitant to move the ball forward all the time. Come on, turn. Tomney, nice. Hoyland. Open up and give it quicker. These lot don't get that when you play against these types of teams, you have to do one of two things. You either play slow, patient build-up, but at the same time, when you get into certain areas, you have to speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. One touch, two touch. Oh, McTominay. You have to play one touch, two touch football in certain zones. When we get into the final third, they're still too slow. You have to start zipping that ball around, making them pull all across the pitch to open up gaps. I like it, man. These guys, they don't know how to pace attacks. For example, if you watch Man City, slow, side to side, all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. Quick. Who the hell is this guy? Nice. Fucking hell, Maguire, man. Come on. Maguire. Easy. Regulon. Bro, these lot. That was a poor switch of play from Luton still. Okay, Regulon. One thing about this team is they really don't show for the ball too much. Like McTominay, he could have made an effort to enter this zone just then. Give him an opportunity because they don't trust themselves enough. Like, McTominay acts as if he wants the ball, but he doesn't really. That's why he always stands in the line of sight of the opposition players. Always does it, man. Corner for that. What? Ball to the back post. Good for Maguire. That's what he's good for. Slabhead. Ball in again. Bruno, nice. Okay, cool. We'll take that. Goal kick. Ish, Regulon. Bruno. Nice. Dallo. See, Ericsson shows for the ball, whereas McTominay, he just doesn't. He acts like, look at him. He's literally just running around with that number 6, with Ross Barkley. He doesn't make angles to receive passes. He acts like he is, but he's not, man. Bro, he's such a just charlatan, man. Doesn't show for the ball. Garnacho, nice. Nacho. Bro, come on, man. Bro, the lack of quality from our forwards is such a joke. You do all that, you're literally in the box, I'm sorry, but from like 16 yards, you can't hit the target. Why are you being paid like 70k a week for? You get into this area, bro, look how high and wide that is. This is good. Come inside now, and you wonder why none of our forwards have scored any goals in the Premier League. What is that? What is that? What is that? Low and hard to the near post, hit the far post, hit near post or far post, pick one. In fact, even if the shot was of the right height, he still shot it straight at the goalkeeper anyway. He weren't scoring that. Unless somehow he hit the roof of the net or something. But look at this, Sam Allardyce is here yawning, you know. Sam Allardyce is here yawning, watching us. Garbage, man. Do everything right. Engineer a situation for the fullback and the winger to go 1v1. The winger doesn't do anything. 0 end product. As much as I like Højlund, of course, and I definitely very much like the player, and I think he'll be great for us. At the end of the day, he still was right point blank range, couldn't finish his food. Garnacho cuts in, slaps it over the bar from like 15 yards out. Poor. Ericsson, nope. Townsend, nice. Dallo. Onana. Okay, Regulon on the ball. Losing inside to Linda. Okay. Linda on the ball again. Let's see what we can do here. You see McTominay, why are you behind him? Walk into the half space between the two midfielders and show for the ball. Give me the ball. Come towards the ball. Say, give me the ball. Turn around, then move it forward. But no, he's literally hiding behind the number 6, Ross Barkley again. Ball it. What? Oh, fuck's sake, man. You see our forwards, man. They can't anticipate shit. Great balling from Bruno. No one there again. No anticipation, no IQ, no reading of the game. Great ball in, Rashford on side, McTominay on side. Just fucking hell, mate. If he just takes that down, easiest finish of his life. Just picks a corner. Who's there? Rashford, can you get that? Nice. Our ball. Nice, Rashford. Nice. Who's there? Nice, Rashford. Well done, Bruno. Bro, this guy's got no left foot, man. Regulon. Bruno. God, bro, you man are freaking shit. The amount of opportunities they're getting on the edge of the box, they can't freaking shoot them. It's so dead. Oh, no wonder. What is that? I just don't understand how this Bruno guy just has no weak foot. What is that, man? What? Bro, at least get it on target, man. Make the keeper work. Make the keeper have something to think about. Maybe spill the ball. McTominay and Hoyland were rushing in. You never know. That's two decent opportunities engineered, and the keeper hasn't even had to work. Oh my god. Lindelof is so slow as well. Okay, set piece, Luton. Maguire probably just going to get rid of this. Whoa, what the fuck? Bruno get rid. Nice. Ericsson. Oh, this guy's got no... Whoa, Ericsson has zero pace. What? Yo, this guy. Guy's got zero pace. Oh my god. I've never seen a man who's so slow it looks like he's moving backwards. Ericsson. Okay, Bruno here. Oh my god, just couldn't collect the ball properly. Regulon, Lindelof. The fact that we haven't scored yet is wild to me. With the chances that we've been able to sort of create. Hoyland, who's there? Lindelof, nice. Back to Garnacho. Go on now. Just Townsend. You should be cooking this guy. Old man. Regulon. Dallo. Come on, look at Bruno. Nice. Open up quickly into Garnacho. Always. Poor touch. Lindelof, look at Ericsson. Open up. Nah. Back to Ericsson. Nice. The fuck? Region. Lindelof. Come on, go wide quickly. Got to speed up at some point. You see, look at McTominay's position. Do you see how difficult it is for us to sort of try to play through the lines? It's so difficult because we have midfielders, yeah, that don't actually support the midfield. The only one that drops into a position to fill in our half space so we can actually play through them, form some triangles, is Eriksen. Bruno's all the way high up. Eriksen's all the way, McTominay's all the way high up as well. So stupid. Bro, if Hoyland can't scumbag a goal versus Luton, then I don't know, man. I just don't know. Bruno, nice, good strength. I like Eriksen, but the guy's so immobile. It's just wild. It's wild. I know it's not all about mobility, but I've always said it before and I'll say it again. If you're not a mobile player, cool. I'm not all about the pace and power. I love technical football. It's great. But if you're going to be mobile, especially in the modern game, your technicality better be out of this world. I am talking, especially at the elite level, if you're playing for Man United, you better be giving me poor goals on the ball. You best be giving me Xabi Alonso or some shit. Not this freaking Eriksen who, once in a while, who hit an amazing pass, but most of the while is just, the best you can say is just good on the ball. You better be giving me great if you're giving me no physicality. Because as much as people wanted to clown Paul Pogba at times, a lot of the technical things he did on the ball for us was absolutely insane. Some of the passes, some of his shots, things like that. And on top of that, he offered physicality as well. So this Eriksen guy, the standards are falling if people are calling for this guy. But don't get me wrong, he should be playing in the number 10 position anyway because of the lack of mobility. But the manager, for some reason, thinks that he should be here in this deeper role where he has more ground to cover. Make that make sense. Corner. One thing I don't get is when we're attacking, we don't seem to put a lot of players around each other to offer multiple passing lanes to form triangles quick to so we can speed up play in the final third. It seems as if we sort of allow people to be isolated and don't actually even in that situation just then, I saw around about 5 of our players in our middle third and maybe another 4 in the final third, 4 or 5 in the final third. What's the point of that? Rashford. This is, oh man. Okay, ball in. Eriksen. Alright, no replay though. Typical. No replay in it. Commentators are there talking about the fact that he had a clear hold of Maguire in the box, but there was no replay shown to the fans. I think maybe this is going to be their new running theme now. They won't show any replays, or they'll try to limit the number of replays shown as much as possible so fans don't have something to complain about because they couldn't see anything. Of course, maybe some fans have the freeze frames though. And Bruno, man. Wow. Ross Barkley just skipping past these fools like they're not there. We're playing against literal garbage. They're not even good defensively. That's the funny thing as well. Oh, look at that. McTominay somewhat tried to open up a passing lane. Okay, cool. Yo, these guys are so bad, it's crazy. Yo, this has to be a win, man. They are shit. So shit. Lindelof. Bruno. Rashford. You can see the 3-2-5 that we're trying to play, but I don't know, man. Garnacho, come on, this guy's shit. Regulon. Nice. Garnacho. Region. Townsend clears. Bro, I thought this Region guy could put in crosses, you know. Oh, man. I don't know why this guy's tapping his watch, you know, saying they're wasting time, bro. The time's gonna get added on, man. I don't want to hear any complaining when you're playing against the likes of Luton. These guys are crap. I don't want to hear it. What is this Lindelof guy doing? Head the ball down to the right person. Maguire. What a save. What the fuck? But this Lindelof guy stinks, man. Unmarked, unchallenged header. Headed to your man. He gives it straight to Luton. What's this Bruno guy doing now as well? Oh, freaking crap. Bullshit. Good ball in. Nice header as well. Nice from Region. Gone. Yes, Hoyland. Great touch. Bruno. Nice. Dallo, open up. Okay, cool. Now let's go. Increase the speed of the play. Dallo on the overlap. Nice, Rashford. Oh my God. Bruno. Oh, you can't even pass as well. Fuck me, mate. Bloody hell. The lack of quality in the final third is ridiculous. It's so bad. I swear, what's happened to this Bruno guy, man? Where are the assists? Where are those creative bits of genius he used to do? What is going on, man? The guy can barely pass. He can barely shoot too. Where's that Bruno that used to slap it into the top corner every like 3 to 5 games? He'd slap it into the top corner or volley into the top corner or something. Guy can't shoot. Guy can't pass either. It's tragic. We all knew he couldn't dribble anyway. What does he do? Ericsson. Oh my God. Yo. Look at these guys in a dogfight versus Luton. Oh my God. These are actually scrapping and playing end-to-end versus Luton Town, who are shit. Townsend. Don't foul. Don't foul. Yo, man. This is tragic. These guys are playing end-to-end basketball, football versus versus Luton Town. I'll say it again, these guys aren't a Premier League side. They're a championship team. They're literally a championship team. I think Eriksen's done. I think Eriksen's done still. Amrabat's getting warmed up. But honestly, I don't see why Amrabat's the choice to bring on over Mason Mount. I know Mason Mount is crap. We can all agree on that pretty much. But why do we need another defensive type player as Amrabat in a match when we're literally dominating them? You may as well play McTominay in the CDM position. Guy's trash anyway. Let him play there and have Mason Mount. Yeah, look, yeah, Mason Mount's warming up good. Mason Mount, he's crap, but at least he can offer, maybe he may offer something, and he's good at pressing. At the very least, he could win the ball high up and pass it 5 yards. Crazy. 60 M's on the bench. 60 M's on the bench in place of, hey, this manager, man. Kobbie Mainoo, what does this guy have to do to earn a start in this game? What does Kobbie Mainoo have to do to get a start in this team? Because this is Man United's one of probably up there with one of Man United's worst ever midfields in terms of both personnel and performance levels. Yeah, personnel and performance levels, one of our worst. So the fact that Kobbie Mainoo can't even get 5 minutes on the pitch tells you all you need to know. But then Hannibal is in more of a position to get more game time than Kobbie Mainoo. I bet you this manager puts on Hannibal before he puts Mainoo on. Even though Hannibal is shit. Actual dog shit, and I'm not trying to hear it. Energy merchant. Runs around doing niche. Kicking people. Walking red card, I'll say it again. But he'll play long before Kobbie Mainoo will play. Because Kobbie Mainoo is a player that actually has technical brilliance, technical quality, and actually is physical as well. But he doesn't actually like players that can play a technical game of football. He likes a passion merchant, which is strange being a Dutch manager, but this guy's barely Dutch at this point. Okay. Still can't score. Garnacho still can't score. 1 goal in the Premier League shared between all of our forward players, and this match shows you why. The amount of chances they've had in front of goal. Garnacho's cutting and had a poor shot twice now. Another situation here. Look at this great ball from Højlund. 1v1 with the keeper. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Take a positive first touch. Your first touch should already take you inside. Poor first touch. Poor first touch. Like that there, right there. What that is, yeah, is a lack of quality. Because if that's in training, he scores. That's a lack of confidence right there. First touch, yeah, should have already showed him inside onto his stronger foot. A strong first touch inside. Opens up his body, whips it into the far post. Easy. Or gives the keeper the eyes, hits the near post. What does he do? Hits it straight at the keeper. In fact, he gets tackled trying to go around the keeper. You're not R9. Shoot. McTominay, crap ball in. Why is he on the pitch? The lack of quality is insane. Tragic, man. McTominay, nice. Give that. Reguilon, nice. Go on, Højlund, get into the box. Yo, this Reguilon guy, man. I swear he's meant to be able to cross. I ain't seen him put one good ball in yet this game. Yeah, this is long still. Alright, Dalot on the ball. Let's see if we can engineer maybe a chance, at least one good chance before the game ends. Oh my god, freaking hell, man. Wait, let's see this. Rashford. Yeah, he kicked off Rashford still. Nice. Fuck, man. Yo, these guys. These man couldn't score in a brothel, man. Tragic. Maguire. Alright, cool. Come on, one last chance. Regulon on the ball. Garnacho. Bruno, nice. Open up quickly. Cool. In space now, Rashford. Gotta turn back. Maguire quickly. Quickly. Lindelof, man. See, no one could take the ball. None of our midfielders could take the ball on the half turn. If McTominay was able to actually dribble with the ball, he could have taken out the half turn, just drove into that space. Ah, who's there? Lindelof. Open up. Fucking Mount is. Oh my god, Garnacho can't beat a man. Ross Barkley on the ball. Turns around. How many minutes are being added on? 2 minutes only. Nice. Dallo. Nice. Maguire. Come on, minute and a half. Let's create something. You don't need to force it, man. You don't need to force it, Bruno. You could have just given it wide, and then we could have got the ball in, get McTominay and Haaland in there, get the ball in, see what happens. You just kick it to no one. God have mercy. Maguire. Maguire on the ball now into Lindelof. Nice. Regulon. I mean, Garnacho, come on. I swear, you know them ones when your team is so crap, like everything they do just pisses you off. Even just McTominay there and passing the ball back to Maguire, he can't keep the ball on the ground. The ball's bobbling on the pass back. That foul? Okay, gave the foul. Alright, let's see. Get the ball in. Let's get the ball in before halftime ends. See if we can scumbag a goal for the end. We should have scored by now already. Scored probably 2 even, but lack of clinicality. It's a problem. That's a foul. What? That was a foul. Alright. And that's been the first half. Absolute shocker. Yo, this miss was crazy. Absolutely amazing play from Højlund. Nice way of pass. In fact, if he was a real G, I'm looking at the replay again for this, yeah. If If he was a real G, Garnacho just opens up his body because the way of pass was nice. Opens up his body and just whips it into the far post first time, and he scores it. But no, guys to take a touch, cool, take a touch, but they take a positive touch again in the angle where you want to take the shot. Take it on from your left onto your right, finish. No, it's just pathetic. Honestly, pathetic. I'm seeing here people talking about why does Ma have the number 7? Why indeed? Lord have mercy upon my soul, man. Ah, fuck, man. These guys literally just kill you, man. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I would bin all of our attackers besides Højlund. I've said it before, man. I'd get rid of all of these jobbers besides Højlund. All of the rest of them can F off, man. F off back to wherever they came from, man. Whether it's the academy, whether it's another club, can F off, man. Bro, yo, with the poor scouting, yo, these attackers that we get, the scouting is crap. It's tragic, man. I'm just looking at these things, these opportunities again that we had. So this is what I mean. Lindelof, yeah, free header. Ericsson is there. Bruno's there for you to give it to. Even Reguilon gives it straight back to them. I told you this man is shit. Tired of talking about this Lindelof guy. Højlund opens up, great ball into. Look at this stinky Garnacho guy, man. Guy is freaking. Oh, let me not talk about him too much, man. I'll get pissed. I'll get pissed if I have to keep talking about him. Another 45 of this, 45, 50 minutes of this. Wild. Wait, Kai Havertz score? That's crazy. Man, like Dry Havertz, you know. Dry Havertz stinks. Martinelli. Let me see this shit. Oh, wow. Who's good though? Ooh, painful. That is painful. Oh yeah, so Trossard scored, but it looks like he got mashed up. Bro, the things they do for a goal, innit? Yo, you have to firm it, man. You have to firm it. You have to receive your lashings to score goals sometimes. Yep. Crystal Palace versus Everton is 1-1 right now. Just looking at the highlights. Eze. Look at that. Look at that, yeah. We don't have one player in our entire squad who can carry the ball and go past 1, 2, 3 players. It's just a constant threat every time they pick up the ball because of the space they can create from dribbling. That's peak. Yo, the goalkeeper, now that's long still. That took the piss. Nah. Oh, another. You see that? You see the amount of havoc he causes. Wolves slapping up Tottenham as well. Oh yeah. Oh yo. Late on, you know. Yo, the people that were running the Tottenham agendas, they're gonna be out in full effect right now. Saying that, yo, them man were just, they caught life at the start of the season, but now they've been brought back down to earth. And you know what? 2 back-to-back losses is not looking good. It's not looking good, man. But United is just so poor. This match so far, it's not as if the midfielders have been great, but Luton Town are so bad that even with average performances throughout, average performances just literally between all the midfielders, frankly, and the forward line as well, we still created numerous chances. Garnacho's had time after time opportunity to run at his man. He's had opportunity to cut inside and take a shot. Every single shot has been poor. I think he's had about 3 opportunities, and if all of them, he's underperformed drastically. A couple of them should have been at least hitting the target. The other one, you've got to be scoring. Højlund, you've got to score. Rashford, he hasn't had a lot to do, but we all know how ineffective Rashford is on the right-hand side. When Rashford has to do the job of a winger, beat your man consistently, and either come inside and link the play, and then maybe switch play, or go on the outside, put in the ball, maybe see if you can engineer an opportunity to go and take a shot. Because that requires technical ability and football IQ. He can't operate on the right-hand side. He just can't do it. But then when he's on the left-hand side and all you need to do is just cut in and then keep spamming shots, that's easy to do. See if you can get an overlap from your fullback, use the space, cut inside, and just shoot. That's what he loves to do. The minute he's on that right-hand side, and you've have to have more tools in your arsenal, no pun intended, the guy can't do it, man. Can't do it. And these are the things we hate to see. This is what we hate to see. So we've got Garnacho's been wasting chances. Højlund, who overall has been decent but wasted a great opportunity. And Rashford, who once again is ineffective, pretty much damn useless. Yet we still created numerous chances. But because of how poor the front line is for various different reasons, whether it's partially confidence, partially they're not that good, especially not really talking about Højlund, but the other two, not that good. It's telling. It's quite telling. But even then, Rashford should have still scumbagged an assist because Højlund's got to score. He's got to score. Let's see the highlights for this Wolves game. What a finish, rotted. What a goal from Sarabia. That's crazy. Yo, the defending from Tottenham then is wild. Oh, hey. Yo, Molyneux, you know. Yo, Wolves are one of those bogey teams, man. Stink the place out and then scumbag goals. That's their mantra. What a jarring team to play against. Especially Nuno's Wolves. Nuno's Wolves, now that was a team full of scumbaggery. And they had Ruben Neves and João Moutinho just clutching out crazy goals all the time. Nah, yo, look at this, man. I feel sorry for these kids I see right now wearing their United shirts, growing up watching these dossers, man. Yo, their parents have set them up for a lifetime of pain and suffering watching this team. This is peak, man. This is so peak. When will we ever learn to convert the chances we create? That's today's sticking point. Yes, there are still issues, and I said it before in the beginning of the game, in the pre-match build-up. Look, when you play against these types of opposition that are going to afford you so many touches on the ball, so much time, so much space, this is when you really need a good system coupled with players who are of the level to consistently play through the lines, slow down the tempo, but also speed it up with fast, intricate bits of passing. This is when we would have really needed Lisandro Martinez, because Lindelof takes far too many touches, too slow on the ball. He always plays side to side, crab and crap. Crab because side to side, and crap because he's crap. He plays crap football. That's Lindelof. That's what I've always said about him. People have this impression that he's great on the ball. How many crossfield switches does he do? How many balls through the lines does he fire into midfielders, or maybe fire into centre forward who's dropped deeper? How many times do you see Lindelof do that? Never. Lisandro Martinez in this game, Lisandro Martinez would have been constantly given long range switches of play on the ground or in the air. He would have fired the ball into Eriksen in the field, into McTominay, into Bruno, into Højlund, to play through them, because the reason why most of the defensive units like today, they'll compact the central areas. If you see it, they've been trying to cut passing lanes into McTominay, passing lanes into Bruno. That's why Eriksen is dropping deep to pick up the ball. Great. But then that's why they're doing that, because it's more dangerous in the middle and less dangerous on the width, on the wide areas. So Lisandro would have been so important today. But this is why us getting a centre back in the transfer window was pivotal. Because Maguire, although he does have a decent pass in him, he takes too long on the ball. His lack of mobility. And he doesn't actually play enough incisive passes, and he doesn't step out with the ball enough because he's quite slow. Lisandro, coupled with a new centre-back who's good on the ball as well, a Goncalo Inacio, a Todibo. These are the kind of players you need to help unlock these kind of defences. But at the same time, we can even bypass the midfield are a problem this season, don't get me wrong. The midfield have been a problem this year. But you can bypass the midfield just for this game and look at the forward line now. The amount of chances Garnacho's had. 1v1 with his fullback, he's tended to struggle. Couple of times he was okay, but in pivotal moments, when he really goes 1v1 and there's no fullback overlapping to pull him away, he gets tackled almost every single time. He keeps getting tackled. Saw it again today, getting tackled. And this is a Luton Town defender. We're not talking about coming up against a Kyle Walker. Maybe trying to run at maybe let's say a Tomiyasu's there who's decent defensively. This is freaking some scrub. Some scrub that he's struggling against. And even when he did get in a good position, cuts inside, he blazes it over the bar. Hitting defenders, kicking straight defenders, blazing over the bar. Couldn't finish that simple opportunity. Great wave pass for Højlund. It was such a good wave pass. He could have taken that shot first time, open up his body. If you guys remember prime Thierry Henry, open up your body, just easy side foot into the corner. He could have just done that first time. If you want to take a touch, first touch, cool. Take your first touch. But take a positive first touch. Keeping in mind, do you want to take this on the left or the right foot? If you want it on your right foot, your left foot should take it inside onto your right, finish with your right. If you don't trust yourself to finish first time, you can do it in 2 touches. But no, the guy is lacking. Højlund, I like you, I rate you, but you have to score that as well. Second half is about to kick off now anyway. Let's have a look. Let's see how this progresses from here moving forward. And they've kicked off. Bruno This is McTominay guy's touch. Region. Aimless ball forward. For what reason? Come on. Nice. Region. Oh my god. Come on. Region. Oh my god, man. Every time I watch these guys, I can't imagine what it must be like for fans in the stadium. They must be so pissed every single time, man. Okay, Maguire's on the ball now. Let's see. Gives it to Linda. Linda gives it into... Oh my god. What are these commentators talking about? If his final delivery and his final pass was poor, why are they saying that Reguilon's game was really good last first half? Because I didn't believe that his game was that good. He was tidy at times, he was decent, but when it came to putting in balls into the box, every single cross he took, and he took a lot of them, maybe around 4 or 5, were crap. £80 million centre back, trash. £80 million winger, crap as well. He's on the bench. Can't even get a game over a crap Rashford. Reguilon, decent ball in. That's probably the only good ball I've seen him put in so far. Look decent. Rashford. That's not a foul. This Mason Mount guy, I swear, man. You know when he came on versus Copenhagen, he managed 6 passes. The guy is so anonymous, it's wild. That's not a foul as well. That's not a foul as well. Decent balling from Bruno has to be. Hoyland, oh my fucking days, man. Oh my god, man. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, man. Rotted. Great ball in. Yo. If he just gets down target, he probably just scores, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dallo. This freaking guy, man. He just read his life and the pass was shit anyway, to be fair. Yep. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen from Townsend just there. You're not even right-footed. From that distance, why are you shooting anyway? What an idiot. There was literally a great run being made by the right wing back, going into a very dangerous area, opportunity to put a ball in. Just crap. At that age, 30 plus years old, Townsend, you'd think that he would start making good decisions on the ball. Nice, Region. This Garnacho guy can't even go past Townsend, you know, an old man who's not even a defender. Guy's literally a midfielder. Yo, Garnacho, he stinks, man. so crap. Exactly, just as the commentator's saying, it's far too slow at the moment. It's way too slow. Rashford. Oh my god, this Rashford guy is crap as well. Just can't do anything right. Doesn't affect the game in any way. Can't beat a man. Yes, Region, come on now. So shit. Why didn't Reglon just go on the inside just then, inside that inside half space? What kind of shit run is that? Yo, the lack of football IQ from bare of these guys, it's embarrassing. He needed to go inside. Then, oh my god, man. He could have even, oh, I just can't be bothered. These guys are so shit. Nah. Nice, Rashford. Nice from Lindelof. Nice. This Bruno guy, you can't fucking pass. You can't pass. Shit bastard, man. Oh, man. Oh my god, Maguire. Nice, Maguire. Garnacho. Just zero strength from Garnacho. Just getting bullied. Same with Bruno, just gets bullied as well. Yeah, that was great. Man, getting bullied by some Ogbene Bray, you know, that's crazy. Maguire. So it's clear that obviously Rashford and Garnacho switch wings. Let's see if Rashford can do a little bit more on this right hand side. I mean, to be fair, with the opportunity that Garnacho got in the first half, Rashford, even an out of form Rashford, I would still have expected him to take it more than Garnacho. Garnacho, I don't trust him for the goal at all. But Rashford, there's a chance he may have been able to bag some of those chances. At least one of them. Maguire, Bruno. Look how slow this team is to get forward. The whole opposition are able to just reset and get back to the defensive zone so quickly after a turnover where they're looking around. Rashford, go on. Come on. It's always on the inside. You can't go on the outside. Don't shoot. Give it wide. Hurry up, man. Crap. Donny's, man. Come on. Yo, these lot are needing the entire stadium. They need like 60,000 plus people to get behind them just to beat these absolute scrubs, man. Freaking tragic, man. Rashford. Fucking hell, man. Finally. Finally, man. And hey, finally. Yo, what the hell, man? Finally. Bloody hell. Finally, man. It was actually well done from Rashford there to drill that ball across. It was good there to drill that ball across the line. Drill it across. Low and hard, man. It's the most dangerous type of cross to defend in football because the ball can go anywhere. See, the initial one was actually blocked. Then Lindelof was in a good area. And once again, it's funny. None of our attackers have scored again in the Premier League. What is going on? Rashford with yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice. Bruh. That's some scrubs in this team. Oh, VAR. Oh, they gave it Fez. I was about to say, man. It's mad, you know, this guy's played 250 games for us. Bloody hell, mate. Yo, this team poached our trash young players, you know. Chong and Mengi both got poached. Yeah, awful. To be fair, they must be pretty bad. They can't even get into this United squad. So them two are definitely bad. Bloody hell. So apparently Chong weren't even better than Garnacho then. It's crazy. It must be pretty damn bad. The funny thing is, because of the way Garnacho's been performing, Garnacho starting for us, it's actually not it's actually not a thing about or an indictment on how good he is. It's not about how good he is, the fact that he's starting. It's just an indictment on how bad the more senior guys have been. For example, Anthony's fully fit. He should be starting this game. He has to be on the right hand side. Rashford as well should be on that left hand side with Anthony on the right. The fact that Garnacho's starting is not because he's great, because he's been crap as well. It's just because Anthony's just so bad. Just so bad. Yeah, Fernandez, man, you can't pass like that no more. Allow it. Stick to the simple passes, Bruno. You can't pass like that anymore. McTominay into Bruno. Nice. Mount. Look at McTominay. Quickly. Nice on McTominay. Well done, McDonald's. Man, use that 6'4" frame and get that ball, fam. Nice. Well done. Good. These man were chiefing us up, you know. This guy, Ogbene, he's been running us ragged. Even this Doty guy, he's been good. And Kabore, them lot, they've had a lot. They've had a lot of chances on the ball still. They've played quite well. But lack of quality in this team is crazy. Chong. Nice. Bruh. It'd be just like us to allow one of Mengi or Chong to score this game. Be just like us. I ain't no foul. Bro, why is this guy, why is man diving around? Yo, get up, fam. Huh. Yo, this Mason Mount guy, fam. At least he already won the ball back. We'll take it. Come on. Yo, Bruno can't dribble, man. The guy's freaking crap. He can't dribble. What? I guarantee you that. Yo, you know what's mad? There's literally centre back. Lisandro Martinez is a better dribbler than Bruno. Better dribbler and ball carrier. He's a freaking centre back. I've seen Lisandro in our half, not Mega Man, and then calmly run past another one and then just play the ball out. This Bruno guy can't bypass one scrub in midfield. Touch. Nice amount. Barkley. Oh, trash. Yeah, Barkley's a scrub still, I can't lie. Yeah, that's crazy. Anthony's coming on. Oh, well, that's our chance of scoring another goal out the window then. Because we already know this guy doesn't get no goals or assists. McTom, Region. Nice. Linda. I swear, put Kobe Mainu on, man. Yeah, Garnacho just can't get past his man. Every single time he goes versus this guy, yeah, he gets tackled every single time. That has been chiefing him up all game. £20 games, no goals from our £80 million man. These are things we love to see, innit? The guys are singing Viva Garnacho even though he hasn't done anything this game. It's crazy. Nice, Dallo, come on. Yeah, the weight of pass is always really poor. Like in that situation there, sometimes I was thinking to myself, you know your player's best. McTominay's not quick. Why do you need to hit it so far in ahead? Where's the control on the passes you give to teammates? Bro, take care of the ball. All you need to do is take care of the ball and take care of how you give the ball to others as well. Nice. Great from Lindelof. Anthony. Man kicks it straight at the goalkeeper. Fuck, all these attackers are shit, man. All of them are shit. He could have either used power and absolutely rifled that into the near post, or you open up your body and you whip it into that far post. Again, oh man, that's shit. He got the ball. Alright. Oh my god, man. Look at that touch. Absolutely crap. Come on now. There's still 20 minutes to go. Yeah, man. 1-0 so far. There's still 20 minutes. Nice to see you back, Nicholas. Still 20 minutes to go in this game. Still got a good 20 minutes to go, but we'll see, innit? We'll see. We'll have to see. Because I've got a free kick in a decent area. Of course, I don't expect him to score it, but the way we've been unlucky this season, you can never, you know, predict the fact that these guys may go on to score this free kick. Then all of a sudden now they're playing 10 men behind the ball for the rest of the game. And if you look at the way Rashford messed with that chance, it looks like we're probably not going to score another goal this game. These guys can't score a goal to save their life. Rashford, trash. Anthony, for once, actually made the right decision. Great way of pass. In fact, and then all Rashford needed to do was a positive first touch and pick a side. Near post with power or far post with a little bit of curl. Does neither of them. Absolutely F's it up, man. But it is what it is. Anyway, it's a free kick from in a good position, you know. This is about 25 yards out, 26 yards out. Yeah, that should be about 24 yards out, 24, 25. Trash free kick. Barkley again. They probably would have wanted Andros Townsend on for that free kick, but luckily for us, this guy was off the pitch, innit? Poor ball in. Rashford. Yo, I don't know what you think, people in the chat. For example, Nicholas, you tell me, man. I don't know. How do these guys actually manage the people in the stadium to watch this week in, week out? Especially if you don't live local to Manchester as well and you're traveling. If you're traveling from, let's say, London or Birmingham, whatever, to go to these games. Maybe even traveling from... Some people catch a flight from Ireland. They come from Ireland on the flight, come here to watch this crap. Yo, I'm here at home, suffering. You're probably at home there, Nicholas, whoever else is in the chat, suffering, watching this crap. Imagine you're there and you paid good money to be there, watching this. Chai. Embarrassing, man. Can't score to save our lives. Don't play anything. Can't even defend. Don't even... Yo. Lindelof stepped into space. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, cool. Rashford, no. 1v1. Takes too long. See, he's always just looking for the overlap, man. Reguilon keeps it in. Bruno is fucking shit. Bruno is fucking shit, man. Fucking shit, man. I don't know for this guy. I've had enough of this guy, man. Rashford did overhit this pass, but Reguilon made a mad run, kept it in as well. Then look at this from Bruno. Trash. The technique on it was so crap. The technique on that shot, if he strikes that ball true, he hits it low and hard. The defender isn't able to track that. Poor shot technique. It's probably going over. Tragic. Bruno with the set piece. Let's see. We can create something decent from this. Come on, decent ball in. Okay, gone short. Into Dello. Poor ball in. Just flat straight at the keeper. Need to pick a side. Gotta go near post or far post. Don't just hit it flat at the goalkeeper, man. Trash. Rashford actually tracking back. Nice. Chong. Wow, what the fuck? What? Nice mount. Pass out from Mount was on the best. Come on. This is our best opportunity that we're going to have to get a goal. These guys are forced to open up now. They're opening up against us. They're leaving a lot of gaps in behind, committing their fullbacks and everyone forward into the attack. We need... Yo, Hoyland's injured still. Hoyland's injured. Well, at least Hoyland is walking off. It would have been a much, much, much bigger concern if of course, he was being uh, carried off by the medical staff, or you don't even want to talk about it, but stretchered off. So the fact that he's walking off, hopefully, is not too much of a concern. Tony, nice to see Tony back on. Hoyland should have had his first goal in the Premier League this year so far, for sure, for sure. Oh no, I can already see what's about to happen here. Reguilon coming off tells me that Lindelof is going to go to left back. Then centre back will, be, of course, be Varane. Lindelof at left back. The guy's barely a centre back. So now we're going to have to see Lindelof defending the flanks. Hopefully that goal gives him some confidence that he can actually be decent. Yeah, McTominay now. Yeah, Arsenal destroying Burnley. 3-1 up. Yo, Crystal Palace 2-2 versus Everton. Looks like that's quite a decent game. Varane. Nice touch. Ooh, that's the first decent thing I've seen from Bruno today, you know. It was a positive first touch. It was actually a disguised first touch. The defender was not predicting that at all. Great touch from him. Completely sold the defender. And of course, tried to put the ball across. And yeah, the ball could have been better though. He could have gone around the defenders instead of towards them. Ooh. Dallo. Nice. Anthony. McTominay. Good save from the keeper. Good save from the goalkeeper. Their keeper's been decent today. To be fair, it's a save he should be making, but still. Mount. Ugh. To be fair, as much as the goalkeeper's been good, we've actually created a quality of chances that should have been taken. Oh. Mengi steps forward. Go on, Lindelof, win that. Nice. Did he kick it off him? Or was it? Alright. He's drunk on the ball, turns. Trash. Alright, cool. That's very important though. This side, after Arsenal and Liverpool, most goals scored in the last 15 minutes of a game, so we need to still be switched on and careful moving forward. Yo. Come on, just about 10 minutes left. Let's get this one. Let's get this one, man. Don't trust these guys. Let's just get this one. Score another goal. Put this shit to bed, man. What exactly is going on? Okay. Yeah, Lindelof just got absolutely bullied by Morris just then. Yo, he could not hack the physicality, man. The physicality. Look at that. Beast in him. Beast in him, man. He had his hands all over him and he still struggled. It's crazy. Yeah, how that wasn't their free kick is wild. We take it. Look at this guy giving out free set pieces for Man United. He must be a United fan, that right centre back. He must be a United fan. Come on. Another poor ball in. Dallo. Yeah, so Raf just says here we have to, bro. Exactly, man. We just need to score again. This is wild, man. Just don't trust them. As long as there's still time on that clock and the whistle hasn't been blown, I don't trust these guys for shit, man. If I was to randomly guess, I would assume that the last time we actually managed. Oh, nice mount. Ooh. I feel like with our cutbacks, some of the time is just there's just not enough pace on the cutbacks to threaten the defender. That's why they keep getting cut out. I think we need to really flash that ball across with more venom, man. Rashford, trash balling. Don't even know what that was. I don't get it. In the modern game, why are so many wingers incapable of crossing the ball? I swear down. That's the bread and butter of any elite winger should be. Playing for a big team. If you go back 5, 10, 15 years in football, all elite teams, their wingers were able to really cross. When I say cross, I mean, I'm not saying bend it like Beckham, but if you give him free space to put a ball in, just even look at it. You go back a little bit further. Even a Jesus Navas, who's a Man City, now he's not exactly amazing, but he's a winger. And one of the great things about that guy, he was very good at crossing. Very good crosser of the ball. Nowadays, though, all these wingers can't put a ball into the box to save their life. 8 minutes. So you see, back in the day, we used to have Giggs and Beckham. They would both put in a mean cross. Ronaldo, even though he was more of a going to the era of an inside forward or whatever, Ronaldo can still cross. Ronaldo was always able to cross. Always been able to cross. Just from his natural technical ability, of course he can cross. The way how well Ronaldo can strike a ball, don't ever get twisted that the guy can't cross. Of course he can. Of course he could. Same thing with fullbacks. Loads of fullbacks now just can't cross either. They're just these physical players look more like centre backs than actual fullbacks, and a lot of them, they just when they say good going forward, it means you've got the energy to overlap and underlap and all that stuff. When it actually comes into putting a quality delivery, loads of them can't even do that, man. And then it's always one or the other. Either they're good at putting in a decent delivery, bro. It's trash, man. Barkley on the ball. Still got about 7 minutes to go on the clock. Nice, Maguire. Come on. Where are the people making a run forward all the way back? McTominay. Bro, the ball to Marshall was right there. Fuck is this guy doing? Bro, these guys are so crap. In as much as we're winning this game, this is one of the most boring matches of football I've watched in a minute. Rashford, that's a yellow card, man. I set piece on the edge. Hopefully we'll get, for example, hopefully we get Bruno on this. Get a decent shot off, but who knows their stat? I don't know how many of you are really good with your stats. When was the last time Man United scored a free kick? Because off the top of my head, I'm thinking Bruno in pre-season. I believe. How long ago was this? Not last year. Not the year before. Maybe about, not this season, not the year before. Maybe 2 years ago in pre-season. I remember Bruno scored a free kick. There was also the game versus Liverpool in the FA Cup, and I remember he also scored a free kick versus Bournemouth in lockdown. Those were the last times I remember a free kick being scored by United. Let's hope we can re-up another free kick goal. Go on, Bruno. Bro, show me something. You've not been the best today. Just show me something. Give me a free kick goal. What else is new? What else is new? Oh my god. These guys are just one big disappointment, man. Free kick. Nope. We don't do that here. What is that free kick? No specialists at all in this team. Actually, I take that back. We've got maybe four specialists or five in the entire squad, really. We've literally got Everton, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Liverpool, and as well as Aston Villa coming up. I'm pretty sure too you can throw in there the games versus Bayern Munich and Galatasaray, both home and away respectively. We are in for it could get sticky. Ten Hag, if he's not careful, yeah, he could genuinely be seeing the sack by Christmas time, because we are going into a run of a bunch of difficult and important fixtures, both difficult and important, back to back to back. Nice, Tony. Go on. McTominay. Just a couple of minutes left, man. Just a couple of minutes. Hold on to this shit, man. Bruh. This is long, man. Just a couple of minutes. Varane wins it. McTominay. Mount. Simple pass, Dallo, man. Nice. McTominay in space. Anthony. Bruno. Bro, this Bruno guy, oi, this Bruno guy, yo, someone collect your captain, man. Someone come collect your captain. Damn, Everton 3-2 up in the dying moments of the game versus Crystal Palace. That game was 1-1, then 2-2. Everton are 3-2 up. Let's see how that one ends as well. Go on, Varane. Nice, well done. Mengi. Nice. Onana collects it. Yo, imagine Onana had spilled that one. He would get hung, drawn, and quartered on Twitter. It's peak. Thank goodness Mengi did not strike that ball properly, because anyhow an ex-Man United player dunks on us once again. I mean, the other night versus Copenhagen, we had a player called Rooney dunk on us. Come on. Rashford. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't even connect with the ball properly. I think Rashford overran that ball slightly, to be honest. Needs to be more. We need to be more decisive. This is the issue with our forwards. Be more decisive. You did well versus Tahith Chong, but when you get into that space, drive properly. Use your body. Drive properly. You slowed down after getting past him. Then Tahith Chong was able to recover, force you outside. Come on. Bro, and now you're giving away, Lindelof's here giving away free kicks in dumb areas. They're going to throw the whole kitchen sink now at this free kick. Last kick of the game should be anyway. Barkley wide. Why did Maguire clear that? Bruno? Okay, there we go. There we go. Freaking hell, we goof. Alright, we nicked that one still. We got it. We got it, people. We got it. Nicked, but at this point, man, you have to take it any way possible, any which way we get a goal. We have to take it right now. Whether it's scumbaggery, beautiful, doesn't matter what it is. At this present moment, any opportunity we get, we have to take it. Wasn't the best performance. Man United are not capable, to be honest, really, of putting in a decent performance. However, we do find ourselves, as of right now, in 6th position. Not far off the top 5. That is our aim. The only thing we're playing for this season is 5th place, because trust and believe that we're not getting anything higher than 5th position. But luckily for us, that still gets us a Champions League spot. So, people, love for the support today. And yeah, this is just going to be a long season. Peace out.